All right, you guys, welcome to class. I apologize for my tardiness. I lost track of time in my previous class. But this hour, we are going to be working on our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple of short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is this guy right here. Okay. I'm also going to put it in the Google chat box. Okay, and the way that we do this in our class, or in this particular class, as we go through and we are reading, okay, I'll be taking notes of any words or phrases that you might say incorrectly. After you're done reading, we'll go back through and we'll practice how to say them properly. Okay, very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hey there, Edson. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, very good. So it looks like it may just be you and I today. So you get a special
Yeah.
one-on-one class. We'll see.
It's
We'll see
good.
if others. Yeah, I know, huh? We'll see if others come in. Okay. All right.
Alright.
Let's get rolling here. Okay. So Edson, let's have you read from. Robin was excited, and come down to here where it says "hope to hear," please.
Robin was excited because it was Friday. This and his father could go bird watching. He even knew the word for the science of the birds, ornithology, but he wasn't going to say it out aloud in class. No one of his classmates would know what he was talking about, and his friends, who knew how much he liked birds, never seemed to be interested. When he began describing the birds he hoped to see, or the birds' calls he hoped to hear.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Let's go to ed ending. Good job with hoped. Okay. This was really good. We're going to do the same thing with this word. How do we pronounce that?
Liked.
There you go. Okay. So how much he liked birds. Try that.
How much he liked birds.
Good job. Good. Okay. Next one here, instead of no one of his classmates, this word is none. Okay. So it's none of his classmates. None of his classmates.
No one his classmates.
Nope, not no
Oh,
one. None.
none of his classmates.
There you go. Good. One more time. None of his classmates.
None of his classmates.
Okay, good. All right, here it's going to be say it out loud. Okay, so after here, you'd say, after the word out, you said outa. Okay, so it's going to be out loud. Go right to that L. Say it out loud in class.
Say it out loud in class.
That's right. Very good job. Okay, so this science is called ornithology. Ornithology. Try that.
Ornithology.
There you go. Good job. One more time. Ornithology.
Ornithology.
Good, good.
Ornithology.
Okay, last one here. Meant. So this meant that. Okay, instead of mente that. Okay, connect those together. This meant that the weekend.
This meant that the weekend.
Okay, good job. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, let's go to hi V. How are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here. Let me say hello to the other people here real quick, and then I'll come right back to you, V, okay? Jambul, hi. How are you?
Hello, Chad. I'm doing great, and you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Great to have you here. All right. And how about Claudio? Hi, Claudio. How are you?
Hi, Chad. Great, and you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And Amparo. Amparo, welcome to class.
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Very cool. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get back to V. V, let's have you read from They Seemed.
Yeah. To
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Sorry, people are burning things in the mountains here in my city,
oh
and the smoke is coming into my house, and it's giving me really bad allergies. So, if by the end of class you see my eyes and they're really bloodshot, that's why. There's a lot of smoke everywhere. So sorry. Okay, they seem to prefer, and read down to friends thought, please.
yeah. They seem to prefer talking about action movies and video games. Robin wanted to tell them that bird watching contained more action, thrill, and suspense than any movie, and it was real, not fake like a Hollywood film. But he didn't think they would understand, and he didn't want them to think that he was too crazy to be friends with. It didn't matter what his friends thought.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to. All right. That's okay. That's okay. One thing that I was thinking here when you're saying that he, okay, you're doing a stop T here on that, and you're saying that he. I would actually switch it and drop the H and say thatty.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay, instead of doing a stop T, I would use a flap T and then drop the H.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so because before you were saying to think that he, okay, I would say to think that he was too scared. That he was.
Yeah.
Okay,
To think that it was
there you go. Good. Yeah, try that again. To think that he was too crazy.
to think that it was too crazy.
Good. Let's do the same thing here. Instead of saying but he, it would be buddy. But he
Yeah.
didn't think.
But he didn't think.
Good, yeah. So what you want to do with those is when you have that, so any word that ends with a T, okay, switch the T to a D sound, and then drop the H,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
okay, and that works with words like he, her, his, him, he, her, his, him, and sometimes have at times, okay. Yeah, so instead of using that stop T. Good. All right, let's go to this word here. This is going to be a long E sound instead of saying rel. Okay, it's real.
Real.
Good. And it was real.
And it was real.
Okay, very good. Next one here is the word action. Okay, so give me the K sound in there. Action. Action.
Action.
There you go. Bird watching contained more action, thrill, and suspense.
Bird watching contained more action, thrill, and suspense.
Okay, get that K in there instead of action. Action. Bird watching contained more action, thrill, and suspense.
Bird watching contained more action, thrill, and suspense.
Okay, much better with action. Nice job. Nice job, B.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Jambul.
Yes.
Okay, Jambul, please continue from or what. Okay, and yeah, up in a box. Okay, so let's have you read down to wrapped up in a box. So let's stop here on box. Now, as you're reading, try and remove the sounds between your words. Okay, try and control your vocal sounds. Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Or what homework his teachers assigned him, or how many laps he had to run in dream class that day. Robin closed his eyes and told himself that school would soon be where and had be home before he know it. After Robin arrived home, that everything he and his did progress provided their bid witching tools. They had three pairs of binoculars in the garage, safely wrapped up in a box.
Okay. All right, nice work. Let's go to the word wrapped. Safely wrapped up. Wrapped.
Safely wrapped up.
Okay, good. Good. One more time. Safely wrapped up.
Safely wrapped up.
There you go. Good. Nice with the T. Good. This word here is pronounced garage, and here the word is binoculars. Okay, so binoculars in the garage.
Binoculars in the garage.
Garage. Put the stress on the end. Binoculars in the garage.
Binoculars in the garage.
Okay, good. Next one here is the word prepared. Prepared.
Prepared.
Okay. Good. This one here, instead of everything, the word is evening. Evening.
Sorry, evening.
Okay. And this one is arrived instead of arrived. Arrived.
Arrived.
Good. So after Robin arrived home that evening. Try that.
After Robin arrived home that evening.
There you go. Much better. Next one here is he'd. Instead of head, he'd be home. He'd be home.
He'd be home.
Okay, very good. Next one is the word run. Okay, here you said run. Okay, the word is run. Okay, so had to run in gym class.
Had to run in gym class.
Okay, very nice. This word here is pronounced assigned instead of assigned. Okay, that G is silent. Assigned.
Assigned.
Okay, good. Homework his teachers assigned him.
Homework teachers assigned him.
One more time. Assigned. Homework his teachers assigned him.
Homework his teachers assigned him.
Okay. All right. Great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up is Claudio.
Yes.
Okay, Claudio, please continue from so that they finish this paragraph and read down to backyard, please.
All right. Yeah. So that they stayed free of dust and didn't get scratched. That sent Robin into the garage to retrieve them carefully without letting the binoculars roll around in the box. While Robin went to get the binoculars, his dad found the special cloth they used to wipe down the instruments. Robin dad cleaned the glass. Robin got to do all the other parts. Before the sun set, they test the binoculars in the backyard.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word tested. Make sure to pronounce the ed ending. They tested the binoculars.
They tested the binoculars.
Okay, now in binoculars, instead of saying binocu, it's Q. Binoculars. They tested the binoculars.
They tested the binoculars.
Binoculars. One more time.
Binoculars.
There you go. Okay, so it's they tested the binoculars.
They tested the binocular. Yeah, binocular.
Okay. Let's go to the word before instead of before the sunset. Give me a good R.
Before the sunset.
Okay, very nice. Next up is cleaned. Instead of cleaned, it's cleaned.
Okay, cleaned.
Good. Dad cleaned the glass.
Dad cleaned the glass.
Okay, good. This word here is pronounced cloth. Cloth.
Cloth.
Good. All right, so the special cloth they used.
Okay. The special cloth they used.
Okay. All right, now a couple of things with dad. Sometimes when you say the word dad, if your tongue is touching the back of your teeth, okay, it actually sounds like you're saying the word that. Okay, like you're saying that. Okay, so when you say the word dad, make sure your tongue is off of the back of your teeth. Okay, so let's try that. Dad.
Dad.
Okay, that's better. At least for that first D. If your tongue is touching the back of your teeth, it definitely sounds like that. Okay, and so let's try this one here. We're going to say his dad found. His dad found.
His dad found.
One more time. His dad found.
Dad found.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, let's go to. Let me see my notes. I think that was it. Yeah, no, that was it. Good job. Good job. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
No problem. Okay, let's continue. Amparo.
Yep.
Okay, Amparo. Please continue from they had 3 down to anything, please.
They had 3 different kinds of binoculars to achieve 3 different kinds of zoom. The heavyset brought you closest to your target, but Robin found it difficult to hold steady while he trained his eyes and the lens on the bird on faraway tree branches. He let his father use that one, while he went back and forth between the 2 smaller ones. They weren't kid-size or anything.
Okay, good job. Really good job. The only thing that I heard here was had 3 at the very beginning. I need that D to jump out just a little bit more because it sounded like you were saying hath 3. Okay, so give me that D just a little bit before you get into the TH. Had, that's that sound that we've worked on. Had 3.
They had 3.
There you go. They had 3 different kinds of binoculars. Try that.
They had 3 different kinds of binoculars.
There you go. That works. That works. Everything else was really good. I didn't hear any R's that were off, like in far away or anything like that. No, it sounded great.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
really good job this time around. Excellent. Okay, Ken. Hi, Ken. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Ken, let's have you continue from they were just smaller and finish here where it says to build nests, please.
Okay. They weren't kid-sized or anything. They were just smaller for better grip and for shorter distances. And anyway, Robin had better eyes than had his dad. He was still young and didn't wear glasses. His father did, though. In the backyard, Robin's dad made him follow the same instructions they would follow the next morning in the woods at the other end of town, where many birds gathered to build nests.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to the word follow. Okay, so here you want to end with an O sound instead of follow. Okay, with an it's O, follow.
Follow.
Good. So they would follow the next morning.
They would follow the next morning.
Okay, good job. Next up is Robin's. Robin's dad. Give me a good R sound at the beginning instead of saying Wobbins, Robins with an R.
Robins.
There you go. Robin's dad made him follow.
Robin's dad made him follow.
Okay, good. Right here, the vowel at the end is an R sound. Instead of backyard, it's backyard. Backyard.
Backyard.
Good. In the backyard.
In the backyard.
Okay, very good. And your last one is the word grip. Give me a good GR sound here. Instead of grip, grip.
Grip.
There you go. Just smaller for better grip and for shorter distances.
Just smaller for better grip and for shorter distances.
Okay. Good job here with grip. Let's see here. No, that turned out okay. No, that was okay. All right, great job. Great job. Thank you. All right, next up is back here to the top with Edson. Edson,
Yep.
please read from Take Care of There. Okay, and read down to here where it says the slightest sound, please.
Take care of their young and most exciting. Teach their babies how to fly. This review section was helpful for Robin because it reminded him of what he had to do, how to do it quickly and quietly, and how to minimize his movements when switching between the two pairs of binoculars. Birdwatching involved a lot of waiting and staying quiet, so as not to disturb the birds, which intended to start at the slightest sound.
Okay. All right, very good. Let's see here. Let's go to the word slightest. Okay, so I know you felt yourself say that Z sound. You tried it again as you came through. Okay, let's try that one more time. Slightest.
Slightest.
There you go. Okay, let's put it in the sentence. Which tend to start at the slightest sound, nice and slow.
Which tended to start at the slightest sound.
That's good. That's good. One more time. Which tended to start at the slightest sound.
Which tended to start at the slightest sound.
There you go. Good job. Nice control of your S's. Good job. Let's go to the word involved. Your ed ending was just fine. Let's get a good L sound here instead of involved. Involved. Give me an L.
Involved.
There you go. Good. So we're also going to work on bird watching. Instead of saying bird watching, birda, it's bird watching. Bird watching.
Bird watching.
There you go. Bird watching involved a lot of waiting.
Bird watching involved a lot of waiting.
Okay, give me a good L instead of involved, involved with an all. Bird watching involved a lot of waiting.
Bird watching involved a lot of waiting.
There you go. That's it. Okay, and your last one here. Now, quickly and quietly, these turned out really good with that E sound at the end. Let's do the same thing with babies. Give me that E sound. Babies.
Babies.
Good. Teach their babies how to fly.
Teach their babies how to fly.
Great job. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, Edson.
Thank you.
Okay, V, let's continue from if Robin. Okay, finish this page. And read down to here where it says helpful labels, please.
Yeah. If Robin had to maneuver between tools and a guidebook, he would have to prepare. The guidebook was a vital part of their bird-watching kit. Robin had gone through many books in the bookstore before selecting the one they now used whenever they went into the woods with their binoculars. Robin liked the format, large, clear pictures with helpful labels.
Okay. Let's see, Robin liked the format. Okay, good. Okay. Format. Okay, no, that's good. Format. I was trying to think of whether or not format as a noun and format as a verb are different, but they're used the same. Some people do say format. Okay, but I believe that's incorrect. Format as a verb and noun is always going to be format with the stress at the beginning. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of here. Nice job with binoculars. Let's go to the word woods. Open your mouth a little bit here. So instead of saying woods, it's woods.
Woods.
Good. They went into the woods with their binoculars.
They went into the woods with their binoculars.
Okay, nice job. Next up is books and bookstore. We're going to do the same thing here. So instead of books and bookstore, this is had gone through many books in the bookstore.
Had gone through many books in the bookstore.
Okay, good. Now let's see here. Let's try it one more time. Had gone through many books in the bookstore.
Had gone through many books in the bookstore.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Next one here is vital. Switch this T to a flap T sound. Vital.
Vital.
One more time. Hit your tongue nice and hard against the roof of your mouth. Vital.
Vital.
There you go. Good. So the guidebook was a vital part.
The guidebook was a vital part.
Okay, good. And the last part here is had to maneuver. This guy up here. Had to maneuver. Try that.
Had to maneuver.
Good. So if Robin had to maneuver between tools.
If Robin had to maneuver between tools.
Good. Good. All right. Nice job, V. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. Next up is Jambul.
Yes.
Okay. Please read from He Loved Maps. Finish here and come down to here where it says the front door, please.
He looked the maps in the book that showed him where all the voice birds lived and how they how far they flow when they migrated to warmer climates in the winter. How busy birds always were they. George Book never followed to Stephen Robin on Robin and his dad had revealed their binocular teach 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 news. They said their tools back in the box and kept it by the front door.
Okay, good work. Good work. Let's go to this word here. Instead of kept, the word is kept. Kept it.
Kept it.
Good, yeah. So keep is with a double E. This one only has one E, so it is short. Okay? So kept it. One more time.
Kept it.
Good. This word here, instead of books with an O sound, it's box.
A box. Okay.
Good. So this is back in the box.
Back in the box.
Okay. This big word here is pronounced techniques. Techniques.
Techniques.
Good. And binoculars, or binocular.
Binocular.
Good. So we're going to say reviewed is in here as well. So this is reviewed instead of reviewed. Reviewed.
Reviewed.
Good. So it's reviewed their binocular techniques.
Reviewed the binocular technology.
Techniques.
Techniques.
Reviewed their binocular techniques.
Reviewed the binocular techniques.
Good. Yes, it looks like technology, but the ending is very different. Techniques. Okay.
Techniques.
This word here is failed. Failed.
Failed.
There you go. Good. Let's try this sentence. How busy birds always were.
How busy how busy birds always were.
Okay, one more time. How busy birds always were.
How busy birds always were.
Add that S here. So always. Always were.
Always were. Okay. How busy birds always were.
Okay, good. Let's go to migrated to warmer climates. Migrated to warmer climates.
Migrated to warmer climates.
One more time. Migrated to warmer climates.
Migrate to warmer climates.
Okay, that's better. Better. And your last one here is the word book. Instead of book, open your mouth. Book.
Book.
Good. So, the maps in the book that showed.
The maps in the books that showed.
Okay. Good job. Thank you, Jambul.
Thank you.
Okay. Behind the front door. Great. Next one up is Claudio.
Yeah.
Okay, Claudio, please read from It Was Dinner Time. And read down to About These Things, please.
Yes. It was dinner time, and Robin and his father talked about what bears they might see in the woods the next day, making predictions based on the season, spring, and the weather a bit chilly, especially early in the morning. Robin suggests a few bears, and his dad suggests a few more. Robin sometimes became superstitious about these things.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word superstitious instead of superstitions. Okay, it's superstitious.
All right, superstitious.
Okay, now at the end, instead of saying superstitious, it's shus. Superstitious.
Superstitious.
Okay, good. Now give me that ST right here in the middle. Superstitious.
Superstitious.
Good job. All right, so let's try this. Robin sometimes became superstitious.
Robin sometimes became superstitious.
Okay, good. Just remember, don't add that N at the end.
Yes.
Okay. Next up is suggested. So a couple of things here. The first G is a G, sug. The second G is a J, suggest, suggested. Okay, now make sure to pronounce that ED ending at the end as well. Suggested.
Okay. Suggested.
J, suggested. Your first G is great. Okay, now get over to that second G. J, suggested.
Suggested.
There you go. Okay, all right. See if you can connect them a little bit better. One more time. Suggested.
Yeah. Suggested.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's put it in a sentence. His dad suggested a few more.
All right. His dad suggested a few more.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, so the sounds are right. You just need to work on connecting them a little bit better. But the sounds are good. You have the G in there and you have that J in there. Okay, but you have a small pause in between. Okay, but you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, let's go to early. Right here, instead of early, it's early, especially early in the morning. Try that.
Especially early in the morning.
Okay, very good. And your last one, your last name is the name Robin instead of Robin, it's Robin. Robin and his father.
All right. Robin and his father.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Chad.
No problem. Good. Let's go to Amparo.
Okay.
Okay. Amparo, please read from, for example, finish here and read down to their favorites, please.
For example, if he saw a cardinal through his classroom window on a Monday or a Wednesday, he had a feeling he would see one in the woods. If he saw one on a Tuesday or Thursday, though he would not have the same luck. He didn't consider birth on Friday, it was too close to Saturday. After dinner, they sat together with the guide book and named their favorites.
Okay, nice job, nice job. Let's go to the word guidebook. Okay, connect those sounds together instead of guidebook, guidebook.
Guidebook.
There you go. Okay, so they sat together with the guidebook.
They sat together with the guidebook.
Okay. All right, pretty good. Let's go to, nice job with consider, by the way, switching that to kun. Let's go to would not have. Okay, so focusing on the D ending here and the T ending here. Okay, so move your tongue off of the back of your teeth. Okay, so let's try this. He would not have the same luck.
He would not have the same luck.
There you go, one more time. Would. Open your mouth a little bit more for the sound. He would not have the same luck.
He would not have the same luck.
There you go, good. Next one is the word woods. Right here instead of woods. Okay, open the mouth. Woods.
Woods.
Good. All right, so see one in the woods.
See one in the woods.
Oh, one more time. Open up your mouth just a little bit more. Woods. See one in the woods.
See one in the woods.
Okay, good, good. And your last one here is the word if. If he saw one. Okay. Yeah, get that F sound in there. Okay, and a good short I. If he saw one.
If he saw one.
Iffy. Okay, instead of iffy. If he saw one.
If he saw one.
There you go. Iffy. One more time. If he saw one.
If he saw one.
There you go. Good, good. Yeah. The work there is just pushing the tongue up to get that E to sound. Okay. Once you get that, it sounds perfect. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, Ken, you're up next. Please read from and reminded each other. Okay, and read down to here where it says away from others, please.
Okay. Sorry, I'm lost. Remind each other. Oops. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
And reminded each other of the bird calls and colors. First, they reviewed information about Robin's favorite bird. His favorite color was red. So next he went straight to the page about cardinals. In the woods the next morning, Robin and his father moved around quietly, almost stealthily, as they positioned themselves near some trees and further away from others.
Okay, good. Let's go to as they position themselves. Okay, give me good THs into the word positioned. As they position themselves.
As they positioned themselves.
Positioned instead of positioned. Positioned. As they position themselves.
As they positioned themselves.
Okay. Now this S is going to be a Z sound. Positioned. One more time. Positioned.
Positioned.
There you go. One more. Positioned.
Positioned.
Good. As they position themselves.
As they positioned themselves.
Okay. Now, one thing you can do instead of saying po is switch it to a schwa. Positioned.
Positioned.
As they position themselves.
As they positioned themselves.
There you go. That's pretty good. Good, good. Nice job with positioned here. Next word here is stealthily. Stealthily.
Stealthily.
Good. That was really nice. That was really nice. Okay. Next one is favorite. Okay. So in the word favorite, that O is not pronounced. So instead of saying favorite, it's favorite.
Favorite.
There you go. Good. One more time. Favorite.
Favorite.
Okay. His favorite color was red.
His favorite color was red.
Good job. Okay. And this word here is reviewed. Reviewed.
Reviewed.
Okay, good. So they reviewed information.
They reviewed information.
Good. All right. So instead of reviewed, it is reviewed. And our last word here is each other. Each other. And reminded each other. Give me a good TH here.
They reminded each other.
Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up here is Edson.
Yep.
Okay, Edson, please continue from they crunched through some peanuts. Okay. And read down to here to rustling leaves, please.
They crunched through some peanuts and tossed the shells onto the ground, along with some birdish seed. This tended to attract birds to the area. They waited a while, and then Robin heard movement, rustling leaves.
Okay, good. Let's go to Robin. Give me a short I here instead of robbing. Okay, it's Robin.
Robin.
Okay, next one here. Give me a good L sound on while.
While.
Good. They waited a while.
They waited a while.
Okay, good. Next one here is crunched. Okay, give me an N sound here. Crunched. Crunched.
Crunched.
Good. One more time. Crunched.
Crunched.
Good. They crunched through some peanuts.
They crunched through some peanuts.
All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is V.
Yeah.
All right. V, please read from what were the down to discovered, please.
Yeah. What were the birds eating? Where were they? Hidden behind the tree trunks? Robin moved the binoculars slowly to the left, his eyes looking through them to whatever might be waiting to be discovered.
Okay, good. Let's go to B. Give me a good E sound here. Okay. Might be waiting to be discovered.
Might be waiting to be discovered.
Okay. Now change the word to the sound ta. Okay, instead of to ta. Might be waiting to be discovered.
Might be waiting to be discovered.
Okay, good. Next one here. This is your last one. It's birds. Okay, it's that sound that we were working on with the.
Yeah. DS.
Okay, it's that DS. This is a tricky one because if not, it sounds like this: burrs. Okay, so it's birds. Okay, so
Birds.
split the sound.
Yeah. Birds.
Almost. Birds.
Birds.
Okay, good. So you have the D there. Now move to that Z sound. Birds.
Birds.
Okay, all right. You're almost there. One last time. Birds.
Birds.
Okay, so you're focusing a little too much on that Z. Okay, the Z sound from the S, the voiced S, and you're skipping that D. Okay, so every once in a while you hit that D. Okay, but that one's going to be the most important. If not, it sounds either like burrs or burrs. And burrs are different. Those are these spiky things that are on the on plants. Okay, that stick to your clothes as you walk through a field. They're called burrs. Okay, All right, so we want to get that D sound to jump out. So when you're doing this sound, okay, split it up like what we were doing, but it's going to be 3 different sounds. So you have the first one, burr, the next one, okay, where your tongue goes to the top and you're pushing through here, burr, zzz, burr,
Yeah.
zzz. Okay, so you have to practice that. Zzz. Comes from down here. Zzz, birds. Okay, so keep working on that. Okay, you're almost there. You almost got it. You'll get it. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go to Jambul.
Okay.
Okay. Jambul, please continue from discovered. So, caught a glimpse down to here. Creature in red, please.
He caught a glimpse of something red called it be Robin Stephens. His father did to us. They focused their instruments out of the dean's village, stupid, a very large creature in red.
Yes, that word is red. Instead of
Red.
read, red.
Red.
Okay. All right, good. Let's go to the ed ending instead of stepped. Okay, the word is stepped. The E is silent in the ED, stepped.
Stepped.
Good, let's go to this one. Instead of focused, the word is focused. E is silent, focused.
Focused.
Good. All right, let's go to this word here. The E is silent, ED, stiffened.
Stiffened.
Good. And the last one here is could. Okay? Instead of could with the L is silent. Could.
Could.
Could it be?
Could it be?
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Jed.
Okay. Good. Let's go to Claudio.
Yes.
All right, Claudio, please finish the story from not a cardinal down to said.
Sure. Not a cardinal, not a robin, not an owl, not a pigeon, not a sparrow, not a bear at all. It was Mr. Drew. Now there's something I've never seen before, Robin said.
Okay. All right, let's go to the word never. Give me an sound here at the end instead of never, never, never seen. Try that.
Never seen.
There you go. Something I've never seen before.
Something I've never seen before.
Okay, good. Let's go to the L sound here instead of all, not a bird at all. All. Move your tongue forward in your mouth. All.
All.
Okay, good. Let's do the same thing here. Cardinal. Now here your tongue is forward, but the sound comes from your throat. Cardinal.
Okay. Cardinal.
Okay, instead of cardinal with an ah, it's ul. Flatten the vowel. Cardinal.
Okay. Cardinal.
Okay, so let's try this. Not a cardinal, not a robin.
Not a cardinal, not a robin.
Okay, now this AL will sound exactly like the same ending as people. Okay, so let's try that. I want you to say people.
People.
Okay, and cardinal. It's the same sound. Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Okay, that's getting better. That's getting better. Okay, nice job. Keep working on your L sounds, okay?
All right, chat. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Good. Let's go to Amparo. and Amparo. We're going to stay on the same story because we only have about a minute or so left. Let's have you read from "They waited a while" down to "slowly left," please.
They waited a while, and then Robin heard movement. Rustling leaves. What were the birds eating? Where were they? Hidden behind the tree trunks? Robin moved the binoculars slowly to the left.
Okay. All right, let's try this one here. Move the, instead of moved the, move the binoculars.
Move the binoculars.
Okay, good. Robin moved the binoculars.
Robin moved the binoculars.
Okay, good. And let's go to and then instead of and then, and then. And then Robin heard movement.
And then Robin heard movement.
Give me a good T at the end instead of movement.
Yeah.
Meant. And then Robin heard movement.
And then Robin heard movement.
Okay, good. All right, you guys, excellent job. Thank you very much for coming in. I will probably be doing a reading class on. Oh, I have one tomorrow. I know in the morning at the same time, and then another one on Saturday. I'll probably load in as well. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see ya. Bye bye.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.